When are we gonna get the Steve face cam?
You're just gonna see a pile of noodles behind a very tired man. Anyways, it is time. Pirates, outlaws, and all those that sails the seas of the Lithide Ocean. Welcome back for session 12 of Morpheus and Hephaestus. Today, I am with Alex, playing Drake.
Hello!
Miles, playing Remulus. And Smaug, playing Captain Cassandra.
Where's my fuck ass?
You know what? That's good enough.
That's pretty in character, I'd say.
Yeah, pretty much.
For me or the character? I'm genuinely. I was looking for the. I can't find my hype train conductor thing that I want to put back on because the Duolingo bird is funny, but not quite as funny.
That's fine, it's fine. So, last week, our beloved crew left the Golden Isles in direction of Turin, on which Raphael had decided to part from them by joining the other side, the Overcoats. However, the consequences of his actions still lingered on the boat in the form of a tiny green wormling that, in a cartoonist fashion, ate the tricks of Aeus after everyone started pulling cards. This prompted a magical reaction that turned the cute little wormling into an actual boy! Oh my god. It was actually
That is me!
It's you!
I'm a boy now!
We gave birth live on stream last time.
Oh,
You guys
no.
just missed it.
It was during the sailing that most of the crew got their respective tasks and roles. Calico showed his talent in navigation, Cayde trained his skills as a cannoneer, Cassandra taught her nephew Drake how to become a Solus-approved houseman, and Remulus became the first official officer of the crew, teaching Brime that sometimes small does not mean weak. During your time on the Isles, the little creature that Remulus summoned managed to steal, a strange little conch from a weird monkey, which, when given to Calico, he kept a very close ear to. This gave the opportunity to the crew, when it started acting up, to gain some information about an apparent mechanical leviathan. On Cassandra's order, and the stranger's information, the crew changed course, but we find ourselves the next morning, right after that, on the deck of the Bloody Sodas. It is the early hours of the morning, but I do think a certain captain wants to talk to our crew. Smaug, what happens in this morning following the discovery of this mechanical leviathan?
Well, at the dead of the night, the ship had turned around, and Cassandra had not gone back to sleep. There were lots of things that were weighing on her mind, and upon the ass crack of dawn being shown, everyone receives basically a mental alarm clock and summons for all hands on deck in 5 minutes.
Drake? Remulus?
My god! Auntie Cassandra called for me, I must go fast! And he would sprint towards there. Auntie Captain, sorry.
Remulus
Auntie
is
Captain
like,
Cassandra.
he's hanging his head and he's like shuffling on his feet like a small child would when they haven't slept enough.
The rest of the crew, as you know them, kinda in the same fashion, grovelly gets out of bed and rejoins you on the deck of the ship. Some more alarmed than others, some more presentable than others, as some would say.
Cassandra's standing on the bowsprit in a very unusual attire. Normally she has, the covering for her left eye, which is off-colored, a hat, a nice long overcoat. But currently she's just standing, staring out at the sea as the ship moves forward through the waves, in a sleeveless shirt and her hair fully down. Every twist and turn, it seems like I do something or other to prevent a war that I wouldn't even fight. And she slowly turns to the crew. How much do you all know about Leviathans? At this moment, her hair is almost like writhing, and you swear the mark that was once just on her forearm and now extends up her body and swirling around her red eye is moving, but you can't prove it.
Okay, well, I don't know anything. I'm not from this planet.
I was born not long ago, Auntie Captain
I was born
Cassandra.
yesterday.
You await an answer from the rest of your crew, and Cassandra, almost in a dramatic answer to what you're asking, you feel raindrops starts falling on you.
They're the pinnacle of life in the sea. Nothing greater, nothing stronger. They are almost gods. They are the height of mortality. Strong enough at their peak to wage war against the divine. The only thing more persistent than a pissed off Leviathan would be generations of humanity with a debt to repay. Which is what keeps the sea and land from going to war with one another. Humanity has persistence and innovation. The Leviathans have overwhelming power. So if humanity were to obtain a Leviathan, what do you all think that would do to the balance of power in the world?
Drake would like whisper to the rest of the crew, I didn't know there will be a pop quiz.
It's okay, we're learning this as we go.
Captain Auntie, I think it's bad, very bad.
Yes, Drake. It would be very bad.
I'm just confused as to why we have to talk about Leviathan so early in the morning. And you see Lucia in the back kind of rubbing the sleep out of her eyes. Doesn't seem like she slept a lot.
I'll get to that point in a moment, Quartermaster, though you do have more frame of reference than others here.
I guess, yeah. Doesn't seem to be understanding much.
Leviathans cannot be tamed because they're at the top, which means humanity cannot harness that raw power for itself. It has no weapon other than the threat of its existence that grows and changes to threaten the Leviathans. But if a Leviathan of any shape or kind were to join humanity, it could trigger a war. The power balance would tip, and thousands would die, be it Leviathan or human. And it is unlikely, at least in the case of the Leviathan, that they would surrender until either themselves or humanity were wiped out in its entirety. Which guides me to why I brought you all here. And she'll finally, step off the bowsprit. Last night, I found out that there are people who are trying to construct a mechanical Leviathan. Some of you were there in the room with me when it happened when we found out this information. I've adjusted our course, but as this is a democracy, I'm going to put this forward in a way that makes sense. I will offer a job to the crew of the Bloody Seerless. 500 gold pieces per share. We are to obtain the heads of these people who try to tip the balance of nature before they cause an all-out war and the total destruction of either mankind or Leviathan, as it is my place as the only bridge between those two species to try and keep them both from killing one another.
Okay, so another world-ending event. Yeah, I'm in.
You see, amongst your crew, somebody raises their hands. It's gonna be Tim. I understand this is something connected to you, but can we do that? You're saying Leviathans are super powerful beings? Is this a die trying kind of mission?
The mechanical Leviathan is not yet constructed, so its power is not present. The main goal would be to destroy it before it is functional.
With their heads then.
Yeah.
I'm in. And Tim just nods.
My man.
You see the other two girls, they seem to be in on it from the start. The only difference is Lucia doesn't seem to be awake, so she just gives you a thumbs up. She is
Well, that
gonna
means
regret
you're
that
brave.
later.
You are young, but I've tried to present the information in a way that you can understand. What would you do in this situation? We're pirates. We could sail the sea and profit from the war. The ships that hunt Leviathans, we could take them out. We could hunt Leviathans alongside them and claim bounties. Or do you think it would be wrong to allow this to happen? Do you think it would cause too much pain for this world and for us? We're a company, after all.
And
Remulus is gonna. Calico's not here, but Remulus is gonna side eye to him as Cassandra talks about profiting off the end of the world.
I mean, she doesn't want to, but she's presenting the option because he's still young, you know?
Yo, Alex, are you still here?
Wait, what? Was that addressed to me? I thought it was addressed to Lucia.
Yes.
No, that was you.
Drake.
Excuse me, wait, what? For me, it cut off after Lucia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, she was asking for Drake's opinion when he said nothing. She, expanded forward and, this could be good, this could be bad. These are what we could do. She wants his opinion.
Kinda see Drake. You've seen how Drake has been so far. But these words kinda almost triggered some kind of memory that he had / has. If this thing is a danger to this realm, it could be considered otherworldly, so it must be vanquished. Then preventing it should indeed be our goal.
Lovely. Our first target will then be a group of pirates who has a compass which is necessary for the mechanical Leviathan. We're operating under the pretense that we are to retrieve this item and turn it into the people constructing it. That way, once we do find their exact location, we can strike them. I have a plan for that already. But first, we really need to consider how we're going to approach another pirate crew in order to obtain this item. I'd like, at least at first, it to be a practice for the method in which we're going to eviscerate those who would dare defy nature. But, seeing as not everybody is currently present, I think there is... She says present as more a state of mind you. I
Yeah,
think
you
it would
can
be best
see.
to delay that.
For some reason, Cayde and Calico seems to be more out of it than usual.
So we'll off-put it for now. But I wager it'll be not long before we make contact with this crew. And it will result in us taking that compass by any means necessary.
Nod, nod.
At that, Lucia is gonna kind of jolt awake from her alpha wake state. I do remember that woman saying something about how it's multiple pieces.
Yep. The Leviathan is still under construction. With the compass, if we are to gather the piece, it is likely that we'll be given an information on where to turn it in so that they can properly construct it. If not, and they're to send us on more missions, it'll provide us a better opportunity to hone our strategy and continue to work together better. I don't work well as a group. I think that's pretty obvious based on how everyone has seen me fight. However, that is not to say that I can't. I spent...
Ooh. Okay, alright, go ahead.
I spent the last 4 hours last night doing something that was quite interesting. Who knows, or who remembers, rather, the title of which I am known as across the sea? Well,
Eyebrow raised. Only Raphael knew, I think.
Yeah.
for those of you unaware,
What do you mean you are Auntie Captain Cassandra?
many sailors know me as the Black Cat of the Lithide Ocean. Because I bring death and destruction everywhere I walk. And I have learned over the past few hours how to weaponize this misfortune and project it onto others.
Aww.
Holy shit, there's a song about you.
One or two. Just because I'm not there doesn't mean I didn't. Or just because I'm not present in the lyrics doesn't mean I wasn't there when it happened. Have you heard of the Reach?
Vaguely.
I was there when it sailed as last.
Hmm.
Are you aware of Captain Calico Jack?
I'm gonna start saying Calico. Most of the NPCs turn toward the actual Calico on the ship.
Me too.
I think everybody turns towards the Calico.
Well, he was a man with a very freakishly cocked hat, actually. It was what he was very known for. But he had a interesting way of dress and carrying himself. And he is also my ex-husband. There are many, many things about me. The more you look, the less you see, but the more you understand. I've been working incredibly hard once I found out about this. Because the only one in my life who has ever done anything for me is my mother. And as such, this mission is of great importance to me because of that. Every breath and step I take is because of her. So in all honesty, I could have told the Leviathans they could have destroyed these people and waged war on humanity. And I could have been the messenger of the end. But instead I decide to do something for others. If this is a mistake, then it is likely we'll have both sides against us. Is that something you're all prepared for?
Actually, Captain, I just remembered something earlier. You said they were constructing it, but I'm pretty sure she said something about finding it with the compass.
It
Yes.
could be something that I misheard while I was greatly shaken from my slumber.
Yeah, well, she did say a lot of things.
This is true. I assumed that the compass was some sort of navigational piece installed upon the Leviathan. I mean, they are great sea creatures, so they have to have some way of naturally traversing great depths underwater. I assume most just ride the currents and can tell based on the temperature of the water, but a mechanical one would be unlikely to do that, so hence the compass. If it's locating the exact construct, we could use the compass, hunt down wherever it may be, and destroy it before anyone else can get to it.
Yes, let's make it in piece. Let's take it piece apart.
Oh, when I'm done, there won't be a single bolt left.
Technical question for Miles. How much does Remulus know of the events of BG3?
Good question.
If
Not
he
a lot,
doesn't know...
probably.
Okay,
Probably only things he would have heard from other people.
got it. Oh, but he would know about... I'm gonna DM you real quick. Continue, please.
Okay.
Regardless, this is our chance to stop something horrible from happening. And it's likely we'll never get any recognition from it. This will be a good deed done by a bunch of bad people for no reward. Which is why I'm paying you all out of my own pocket.
I only need your recognition, Bounty Captain Cassandra.
Well, if nothing else, you're definitely more useful than Cayde has been.
He would throw a shady look towards the robot in the back.
Actually, you look back at Cayde, and I would say as the rain has been starting, and it is really picking up right now, you sense some electricity in the air. It doesn't seem to be doing well with Cayde.
Anyways,
And
now that we're
same
set
for Calico.
the rest of you are dismissed for now. Take your rest. We'll need it. I intend on training those of you who can swim exorbitantly hard. And the rest of you will have to be prepared for combat as well. I want us to manufacture a two-pronged attack. However, unlike those who came before us, we will not be swinging in on ropes like monkeys. We will be using the sea itself as our cover and striking through their own hull. Just something to look forward to. Dismissed. And she'll just go back to sitting
Bounty
above the
Captain
figurehead.
Cassandra, some of us can fly too.
Being in the open air leaves you a sitting duck. You
But-
have no cover.
But
You
Drake
have-
can swim.
Which is why you will be on the ship and not in the water.
Okay.
Oh god, I forgot. There it is.
But,
Oh, I
but,
was muted. That was a problem.
but Captain Bounty Cassandra, what if you teach me how to swim?
Remulus, roll me a perception check, please.
Sandra's gonna cover her mouth and kind of laugh a little bit. Drake, I don't know how to swim. I will the water around me and it moves.
I like the picture change, by the way. I don't know if you did that or
Which one?
just Remulus's face picture.
Yeah, I made a lot. I can make more if needed. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Remulus, you see
Be
the
right back.
sky charging up above the ship. It seems like it's gonna start lightning soon. And
Okay.
you are in the middle of a storm, and a pretty heavy one at that.
Well, shit. Eyes on the horizon. This is gonna get rough.
I'm back.
As you would point it out, it would be evidence to most of the people here that you are sailing into something that is very heavily charged in electricity. To that point, you will see both Cayde and Calico just drop on the deck.
I understand Cayde, but Calico?
Yeah.
Alright then.
My god, Auntie Captain, now is our chance. Can I throw him?
Wait, Drake, no!
Unfortunately, I need him, as I believe he's the one who's most likely to be able to breach a hull out of all of you.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to them?
Well, that one's a robot, so it's likely that the static electricity in the air has fried its circuits. And although Calico's a Triton, ambient electricity is different in different stages of atmosphere. In the water, there's minor amounts of ambient electricity too. However, when storms like this get bad enough, it can fry the brains of people like Calico because they use electromagnetism.
You
Does
mock
anyone-
Calico. I was just tired.
Does anyone want to roll a medicine check on them?
By the way, Cassandra just made that the fuck up.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Does anyone want to actually check up on them?
I'm gonna
I'll
do
go
it for
for it.
Calico. I don't care about the robot.
Okay.
Cassandra just
I
made
was gonna say, I don't care about the robot, man. Just let's shut it
You know what?
Oh my god,
Cassandra-
a medicine check.
What's medicine again, gang?
And
Ents. Okay.
Medicine's wisdom, it looks like.
is it? I thought. medicine
Oh yeah,
was
it's
ant.
wisdom. Yeah.
I know it's nature that's in. Okay, I had nature and medicine mixed up.
If it was in, I probably would have.
Okay. Everybody can kind of tell. I'm gonna tell you guys about Calico. Brian knows about Cayde. She'll only say if you guys ask. You check on Calico.
Wait, we forgot about the boons and banes.
Oh yeah, don't worry. That will come up in a second.
But I am not vulnerable to cold anymore, right? If I remember the mechanic
Yeah, it
correctly.
resets every session. Okay, so gang, you look at Calico, and I think Remulus getting the higher roll makes more sense in this situation. You've seen Calico for like almost like 4 days straight, staying awake super late, trying to listen to this conch, trying to figure out, oh, it's gonna say something. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm listening to it. There's gonna be something. Like, I need to be attentive to this. To the point of sometimes not really sleeping much at night. Whatever happened with the storm might have, like, affected his psionic ability. That seems to be apparent because he seems to be uncomfortable, but he also seems very tired.
I see. Okay.
I should probably bring him on the deck, says Tim.
Yeah, let sleeping dogs lie.
The storm's likely not going to pass in 10 minutes.
Throw me your luck coins, guys.
Oh yeah.
Was
Which
that
one
just a
happens
1d2?
again?
Just a head
It's a
versus
1d2, one is Bane, 2 is Boon.
Yo, I got Boone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 2.
head.
I got 4.
Wait, what?
Good.
That's
I got
weird.
4 on the good table. What do you mean?
Wait,
it's weird? I
why does
rolled
it say in chat that I got a 1 when on the screen it was a 2?
Yeah, it's sort of
probably
the
bumped
same
into something.
thing.
I mean, we did roll within 1 second of each other.
Yeah, things can collide. It go by chat result.
Yeah, it might have been
Is
the
this the
one.
goddamn clanker again? It is.
Make
Give me
up
a
your mind, dude.
Give me a second so I can. Yeah, no, I don't know why fantasy is doing this. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so sorry. Give me a moment so I can.
So wait, do I have a 1 then?
Yeah.
I feel
All
robbed.
right.
That's not fair.
Okay, you know what? Roll again. If you get a 1 again, that's it. You cannot possibly
Wait.
ask again.
Is the 4 mine? Hold on, I think 4 is mine. I
Let
might have
me
got
check.
My old boon.
Oh my
'Cause
god.
I know 4 is.
Okay, everybody got a boon. I'm
arrow.
closing the bane table. So, you okay? I just didn't get the time to ask you. You get the ability. Wait, why is there? Why did you roll a d5?
Because the other ones were already locked.
Oh, I didn't
I
get the
hit the
time to
draw.
unlock them. You shouldn't have clicked on the button. Yeah, because I just
It
locked
still
them,
says
so
D5
nobody
on
gets
the
a double.
menu.
It should be fixed now.
Weird. Okay. It's fine. I got it again.
Okay, you just got a 4. That's weird. You should be having access to the others.
It's fine. I want the 4.
Okay, you're getting the 4. Let me check. Boon Draconess. Oh, that's yours. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
as I
what I
was
wanted.
saying before you started rushing, you... Give me a second, please. You can choose to either have one that was already revealed, or you can choose to draw to reveal another one. There we go.
My swim speed is doubled, chat.
You get the ripple again. There we go. And you get the dragon. Well, I guess we are only getting those. That is very funny.
Okay,
So
let me add my...
the cards in the coin are fused, right? So I'm actually getting 4 times my.
The cards. Okay, if you. Okay, the individual cards with your likeness transformed into the coins.
Mm-hmm.
So they are not giving you the bonuses that you have, they just transformed into those bonuses.
Right. Why is my. What the fuck? Okay, my speed got set to 40. That's not right.
Oh, yeah, because it was the other card. Like, I imported your D&D Beyond thing.
Ah, okay.
So, chat, guys, how about you read me what you got for each of your cards?
I gain resistance to cold damage. I also gain 30, or if I already have resistance, I gain immunity. I gain 30 feet of swim speed. If I already have a swim speed, it is doubled, which means I currently have 170 foot swim speed.
Oh, yeah. Which one did you get? Which boon?
The air,
Oh, yeah.
the mine. I got mine.
Yeah, you got yours.
I got the ripple. I now have resistance to psychic damage and I can use the country message as a free action. It cannot be stopped on magical or non-magical means. The range is 120 feet.
What about you,
Remulus'
Remus?
Boon is the dragon. I have resistance to fire damage, and I can fly at my normal movement speed.
Oh, yeah. What does those wings look like, actually?
A pale ghostly green.
Very cool.
And they're almost like the skeletal structure of a dragon. They don't have like the webbing between them. It all looks very spectral.
That is very cool. I love that. As you guys flip your luck coins and you get those different boons, you feel stronger or more resistant in some senses. you start hearing lightning strike the ocean near the boats. This is getting bad.
Well, it's a good thing I can fly now.
Maybe.
The good news is wood is not a conductor. Dude, I love it when
Not for
D&D
electricity.
episodes send that. Cool.
You know what? Just for the funsies, Drake will by accident send message to Cassandra, just sharing his thoughts. I wonder what it's gonna be for breakfast.
Cassandra will send back, I don't know, probably some soup.
Oh my god! Captain Auntie Cassandra can read my thoughts.
Yes, I can. Now you best behave, otherwise I might let the robot sleep in your room.
Oh my god, anything but that, Captain Auntie.
I was like, what's
You
what's
trying to get him
punishment
thrown
so
overboard?
Not a punishment. This is all mental. We're having a fully mental conversation.
Alright, my bad.
Also, fun fact, Miles, I added the old emotes we had for Remulus back from
no way.
Witchlights. So if you look them up, I added them.
Oh, sheesh, okay.
I'm manning my massive 10-foot wheel.
There we go.
This is honestly probably a good distraction for anyways. So Cassandra's gonna like take the helm, crack her knuckles, because she normally just lets the boat autopilot, but she has eyes and the boat doesn't. For lack of a better term. And she doesn't even have sleeves to roll up now, so she's just kind of going at it, taking the helm. And she's gonna try and steer the boat to make sure that it doesn't get struck by lightning. Because that'd be a pain in the ass to fix.
Big team,
Remulus.
breakfast!
Remulus is gonna silently thank whatever gods are listening for him being shorter than the rest of the crew right now.
It's hilarious. Especially when Cassandra doesn't want goods on the boat.
Right.
This
Oh
would be
my
a really
God.
funny moment to go, reminder, God worship is banned
Yeah.
on my boat.
Remulus's ears twitch up at that, and he's like, "Oh shit! How'd she know?"
It's the fucking, what's it called? The Simpsons. It's like, that's right, Bart. I know you can hear my thoughts,
Yeah.
and I think words I'd never say. Oh, it's misspelled here too. That's really funny.
Oh my god.
Damn, make him.
He just
Make
brought
him.
the other two back to their bed and you just shake him just like, huh? Yeah, what? What's wrong?
Hungry. Me is hungry, breakfast.
Sure, I'll go prepare something. Are you gonna stay with Tim as he starts preparing breakfast?
Yes, and I'm gonna be like asking, what are you doing? What is that? Why are you doing it like this?
Yeah, you get a cooking lesson from very weirded out Tim. Oh my god, I forgot Kettle was here. You guys have too many pets.
Cassandra just tells, or it just sends the mental image of Calico to Kettle to make him go downstairs.
And Sage, exactly as Aqua is saying from chat, from time to time, I'm gonna shut up completely, stare at him, and ask, is it ready yet? Every 5 seconds.
Should I make a wisdom saving throw for Tim just to see if he snaps or
Probably.
not?
Probably.
Okay, noted.
Is the threat of Cassandra murdering him stronger than his will?
Okay, he's got a pretty good wisdom. The thing is, it's not about like him fighting Drake, it's him still being able to teach him something and not completely shut out from him. It's more that sense.
If he bonks the boy, he dies.
Okay, no, he got a pretty good one. Surprisingly,
We'd all be lining up to
almost as if he had somebody like that in his entire life. He tanks the not the annoyingness, but the little brother energy from Drake, and he actually learned some stuff about cooking. You learn how to make his signature puree dish. It's just mashed potatoes, but oh god, is it good.
Okay, I'm adding that to my sheet.
I can make a mean mashed potato.
Features. A feature.
He's got gravy, right?
I'm pretty sure I'd be able to
Mashed
figure out how to make
potato
some.
master.
Mashed potato master. I mean, you learn it. You don't know if in execution you'd be very good at it, but you know the recipe. That's for sure.
New feat, the potato master.
Potato master.
Knows how to maybe make mashed potatoes and considers himself a master at it.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Fun fact, the actual spelling of Cassandra modern name is Sorcerer.
Spoilers.
You added an I in the middle of this.
I promise you, I didn't. I had to go back and look at all of the documents. I spelled it like that way the whole time.
Let's see,
Oh
can
my
we find
God.
an icon matching this thing? Do we have a mashed potatoes icon, Sage?
Is it Cyrilas or Cilias?
I've always pronounced it Cyrillus.
Okay. I'm gonna pronounce it Cyrillus. Cyrillus. For fuck's sake, I'm never gonna be able to do it. So, Cassandra, I will ask you to give me a navigator's tool check. I think you have it.
Can I make
If you
a
don't,
water vehicle check?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you have a water vehicle
Okay.
check, please do it.
Fun fact, this is the first time it's ever come up
Yeah.
for this specific thing. We have intuitive motion, now evolved by the greater mark of passage.
Ooh.
Oh my god, this one is perfect. For some reason. This is funny, I'm putting it in chat.
Mashed potato. It's beautiful.
So, Cassandra and I have a great way to do this. She gets a 24. Cassandra has been kind of doing this passively throughout the night already. But every 6 or so seconds, everything just feels slower for her. As she is subconsciously slowing time in the local area to study this horizon. And properly navigate through the lightning storm.
You got a 24, right?
Yes, I got a 24, and I've been using. I'm just also saying I'm taking the study action with moment to think, like as a bonus action every round.
You are now level 3 on this. Amazing. This will
I
come
don't
up
know
later.
what that means, but cool.
Yeah, don't worry, this will come up later.
We're boating. I rolled a 5 on the D6 that I get to add.
Starting into camera mode.
That is very good.
So I got like a total of like plus 10 to that roll, which was great. Because my dex is only like a plus 2.
Cassandra, you take control of the ship, you take the helm. Well, it's not really taking control of the ship, but you know what I'm talking about.
A lot of this is second nature to her anyways. So
Yes.
she's guiding something without eyes is what it feels like to her.
This is something you've done many times, as if it is your second nature. So it doesn't take long before you look upon the horizon and find a way to go. Find a direction to put you, your ship, and your crew in safety away from the storm. And the ship starts moving forwards.
I like to think pretty smooth ride for the middle of a thunderstorm.
Yeah, definitely. Almost like a trucker in the middle of traffic when you take the not legal lanes to take. You sail through this storm unbothered and without too much damage for your ship.
In the middle of.
Oh my god, yeah.
In between two lanes.
That's exactly that. However, this storm seems to be taking for a while. But oh my god, with that roll, I can't even say that you are in trouble. Nothing is happening that is wrong. To the point that you actually wonder, what is it actually worth putting everybody in the deck? Whatever. And you start seeing blue sky again. Obviously, you're still going in the same direction that you intended to go to. So you don't really stray away from that.
I was just trying to not get struck by lightning was the main thing.
Yeah. You're chilling right now.
Sage, what check would it be to cook the mashed potatoes?
He would
supplies
probably
is a
give you
check.
cooked supplies. Because you guys are in the kitchen. So if you want to look for the item somewhere, cooked utensils. Wait, actually, just
wisdom check.
yeah, you can just roll me a wisdom check. I think do it at advantage because Tim is helping you. That's pretty good.
Solid.
That is pretty good. For -1, that is a pretty good. It is not the best mashed potatoes. It might be overly seasoned, but it is eatable.
Yes, and for some reason it has some purple chunks in it. We don't know what those purple chunks are. But yes, I would make these
Oh my
mashed
God.
potatoes.
Who are you making taste this?
Of course, Auntie Captain Cassandra. I made breakfast for Captain Auntie Cassandra.
Oh, dude, she's eaten worse. She's eaten raw fish before.
You tell that to Tim and he goes, okay, Godspeed. And he stays in the kitchen.
Captain Auntie Cassandra, I made you breakfast. Tim taught me how to cook.
Lovely. I've got us out of the storm, so we should be smooth sailing, at least for a little bit. Hopefully the wind blows the opposite direction of us and the storm will pass. And she'll, take the bowl and take a nice little bite. I mean, she's definitely better than some of the shit she's eaten. I mean, she's been to prison. She's had a lot of really bad food.
I mean, it's a 13. It's not that bad. If 10 is average, 13 is slightly better than average.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It's all ingredients from the ship anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on it. Like I said, she's had some bad food before, so she takes a bite. She waves a hand over it, adds a little salt, because she's a
Salt on her.
no. She has prestidigitation, so she can flavor up to a cubic foot of food. So she just uses it to salt food without paying for salt.
I just described that it was too seasoned, but it's not enough for Cassandra, and she seasons it again.
She's a sea monster, Sage.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She breathes seawater.
Oh my god, Mitro is right, Sage. This was supposed to be mashed potatoes, but it's potato salad.
A potato salad. Yeah, that's true. It's a potato salad, and for some reason, there's some squid bits in there. You just invented the Drake salad, and I'm gonna say you're now able to make this dish every time you want.
Amazing.
Drake salad.
When Tim was doing something in the kitchen, I could just drop some squid in there.
Sandra just slurps in a pink tentacle. Just that's the best part.
Oh my god, this Jew is adorable.
And the strong devour the weak, and the squids were weak.
I knew the purple stuff would be good. That's why I stuck it in while the Tim wasn't looking.
You know, I think someone else would also really love a bowl of this. Why don't you go and give Brian a nice hearty bowl? I know how much she values her protein.
He zooms towards.
Wonderful idea.
He zooms towards the kitchen to make another one.
That's the captain quarter.
Whoops! Drake got lost.
Remember, gang, he was born like 4 days ago.
Drake is too excited by Captain Oti liking the.
That's adorable.
Tim, may I make another one?
I'm just gonna say, while you run around making food, I think Tim would not even bother with stopping you from getting into the kitchen and making stuff. Remulus.
I think you could. Yeah.
He's learning all the jobs.
He's learning on the jobs, pretty sure. Yeah, he's about to become first mate. Remulus. What would you be doing during the storm?
You mentioned that.
Okay, this is, I mean, after... During or after? Okay. Well, for now, it seems like the other people that I could really talk to would be down for the count. I'm gonna go see what Drake is doing and discover that he has become a 5-star chef.
Yeah, you can easily join him. If you want to move your token, you can, or you can just describe what, like, T told the mind. You arrive and... Sorry, go ahead.
Ironically enough, he's gonna get down there and he's gonna kind of talk to him like he's the little brother, and he's just gonna be like, Drake, what you doing, buddy?
Oh, I am making good food. Captain like my food. Captain Auntie Cassandra like my food. Remulus.
Well, if the captain
Do you want
it
some?
can't be that bad. What'd you make?
He shows you that, like, he's kind of, I think, finished 2 portions at this point.
Remulus is going to look at this concoction, and his face is going to go, like, just a little bit pale, but he's going to keep it together. And he's like, oh, that looks pretty good.
Here, one is for you!
Thanks. And Remulus is going to take the bowl and just kind of shuffle towards the table. And
He's
like,
gonna look so eagerly at you.
I know. He's
for
gonna
a
see
praise.
that. He's gonna see that Drake is watching him with eagle vision, and he's like slowly gonna reach for the spoon.
Okay, now before you do that, could you roll me a cook utensil check again?
Let's...
Still at advantage, because that is your signature dish.
No. You got the bad bowl.
Miles, I'm leaving you creative interpretation for what happens next, but once you're done, I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, you got it. Alright, so there's gonna be like vapor waves coming up off the food, and as they pass over Remulus's nose, he's gonna like shiver a little bit. He's like, he's gonna look back at Drake. Drake, do you have any salt?
It doesn't need any more salt. It's perfect like that. The captain liked it like that.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw the captain wave some salt over the last one.
Okay, here, Drake would find some salt, and to add insult to injury, I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check to see if he basically puts in too much salt.
Oh my god, he's gonna like actually unscrew the top.
You're gonna give disadvantage to the saving throw. I'm just telling you this.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna let the dice decide this. If Drake is... Well, it's below average, so...
Yeah, you put in too much salt. It's not gonna warrant a disadvantage, because I'm gonna be honest, a natural 1 or like a 4 would have. An 8, yeah, it doesn't help the taste, that's for sure.
Alright. Thanks, buddy. And he, Remulus is gonna like kick his feet because they don't reach the floor, and he's like, Drake, I think I hear the captain calling for you.
The captain calls for me in my brain, Remulus.
What? Remulus is gonna curse under his breath because he knows that everybody on this ship just be having psychic conversations all the time.
It's the
real.
most private form of
He's like-
conversation.
And he knows he's exhausted all of his trump cards at this point, so he's gonna slowly reach for the spoon. He's gonna slowly raise it to his face, and he's gonna like just barely poke this mashed potato thing with his tongue. And now I'm gonna roll the Constitution.
There's a bone sticking out of it for some reason.
Yeah, totally.
I used good fish from that bucket over there.
There's an eye somehow.
You said normal roll, right? No
Yeah,
disadvantage?
normal.
Okay.
As he points towards the trash bucket.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
god.
my god.
Okay. Remulus, you think back to another time where deep in the mountain you were eating some rations that weren't that good. And honestly, you would have preferred eating anything else.
Years long expired MRE.
Yeah.
Alright, Remulus decides that best way to do this is just all at once, so he gobbles it down. He's like, whew, okay. Good protein. Good protein. Thanks, Drake.
And
Glad you
somehow,
liked it.
by eating those things so long ago, you have the constitution of a fucking warrior. And what would have affected you doesn't. Actually, you probably get 10 points from this.
I do. I want it.
You just get 5, man.
Alright.
Do I roll for Brian's portion too?
You know what? Sure, go for it.
It's fine. Brian will get like a natural 20 portion because we all love Brian. Even though it's not Brian, it's Brian.
Yeah, that's fine. You say it close enough. Yeah, at advantage. Once again. That's good enough.
Brian got a better portion than I
Got
did.
the best portion. Okay, Remulus, I need to take this to Brian.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure.
Oh,
Brian, Captain told me
Pushes it
to make
over
you
to
a
the
great portion here.
Thank you. You're helping Tim today?
Yes, Team taught me how to cook mashed potatoes. And
Damn.
Brian receives Drake's potato salad.
Well, if Tim taught you, I trust you, kid. Puts a hand on your shoulder, takes the other bowl, and just starts nailing the food.
Once again, Drake is very eager to hear opinions on his master dish. So he just stands there waiting,
Like in a,
clasping his hands to like a fist. Come on, tell me. Tell me I'm a good boy, basically.
like in a cooking show, you see this dramatic 3-angle shots back to back of her putting down the empty bowl. You see the fucking shadow on her face hiding her emotions. And then she turns towards you, face beaming, big smile. That was the best goddamn mashed potatoes I've ever eaten.
Yes!
Remulus is trying so hard not to laugh at Brian's misfortune.
Oh,
I will
yeah,
s-
because Remulus doesn't know it's actually good for the night time.
Actually, she wouldn't say mashed potatoes because it's like a salad, but she would say that's the best potatoes I've ever eaten. Tim in the kitchen gets offended.
Tim's like, this is such bullshit.
Bombastic side eye.
You get the meme of like the clench, the fist clenching to your side. That's Tim
Yeah.
right now. It's like
You just hear
fuck.
the Naruto flute just do do do.
That's exactly that.
Just a funny bit, I would go back to Tim in the kitchen
Yeah.
and ask, Tim, I used the last fish in that bucket for Remulus's portion. When do we get more fish in that bucket? And that bucket is actually the trash.
Okay, Alex,
Well, that
you read
explains
my
a lot, doesn't it?
you read my mind. Yeah, you're looking at that bucket, and it's the buckets of like discarded stuff that he used to like throw away fish. Actually, it's, you know what? Etched on the bucket is written kettle. It was the trash that was
Stop
supposed to be
him.
given to kettle. That
Kettle is staring you daggers in the corner like that was my food.
your lucky kettle is like a little dog curled under Calico's hammock. Well, I guess I gotta make more food for kettle.
I mean, I can make kettle food too.
Kettle's
Tim.
like an
That sounded like a
alligator.
question.
You gotta give her, him, I don't know, like
Them, they.
Too late, he's already making his potato salad. He's ignoring Tim. No,
Oh
no
my
way.
God,
No way.
the best potato salad you've ever had.
Dude.
It's fun because you're making a carnivore. It's potatoes.
Remember, it has squid bits in it.
There's fish
Yeah.
in there,
Enough
it's fine.
squid.
Oh my god. So, yeah, you bring the mashed potatoes to Kettle. You're now friends with Kettle. Kettle likes you. You've given food to Kettle.
Yay.
It doesn't take that much.
Gators together strong.
Scale is together strong. Oh my god, what's the intelligence of Drake, now that I think about it?
It's getting
Drake's
up there, wasn't it,
intelligence.
wasn't it like
10.
6 or 7?
Okay, I thought it was 8 for a moment. That would have been really funny. He would have been 2
Yeah,
points off from
started
having the
talking.
same intelligence. No, Kettle still has an intelligence of 6. Technically, creatures gain consciousness after 8.
Who else do we have? We have Tim. I mean, just to make like this not be that big, I'm gonna just quickly roll 2 more of the.
Yeah,
things.
you can make food
One
for
for
everyone.
Lucia and one for Tim.
You're at advantage.
Oh, yeah.
If
roll
you're
them.
making that dish, you're at advantage. If you're making something
Yeah.
else, you're not at advantage.
This is the second roll for the advantage. This is Lucia's portion. 12.
And she got just about as good as I did.
This is Tim's portion.
No.
Tim got the best one.
You know what? Actually, I think it's gonna be a really funny moment. Lucia just smiles at you and is happy. She's like, it's breakfast, it's food, it's nice. She doesn't really like it, but I mean, she's a bard. She's gonna have the deception to make you think it's
And he's gonna
actually
have to
super
start
good.
fucking importing coffee for her.
Tim, who taught you and saw you run in and out of the kitchen this entire time, gets humbled by the taste of this dish, and now he's like,
Not bad, kid.
Drake, you've officially become my assistant in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Pats you on the shoulder.
Yay!
Outstanding.
Running around made me hungry too. Let me make myself a portion.
Natural one would be really funny.
Yes.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, no.
You can.
You're missing one.
Yeah.
No fucking
Yeah.
way.
It's pretty good, but people were very excited about it. It's not that great, but it is good.
You love Drake, bro. Yeah. So everybody's fed, and Tim just realized, whoop, I make too much food. Well, now he's got an assistant, so that's great.
How heavy can tiger not tiger?
Tiger?
Zebra sharks.
Zebra sharks?
How
Yeah.
much can they like carry in terms of weight?
Oh my god, a lot. They're really strong.
A
That's yeah.
Okay.
You
Cassandra,
wouldn't
wanna
have
go do
seen
something-
them carrying over huge things, but you remember some pulling crates of like materials. So they can definitely pull more than their weight.
I need one of the spare squids.
Yeah, sure. Drake, could you give one to Cassandra, please?
Yes, Master Chef, where is it?
Right over there. He shows you the crates where there's like a huge ton of squid right over there.
9 passive perception moment.
That's real.
I was zoomed in, okay.
Also, Cassandra, I hope you won't mind, but Drake has shown culinary prowess. He's gonna be learning more in the kitchen.
Of course.
And
he's
helping
my
around.
nephew. He's a prodigy in everything.
Amazing.
A man of multi-talents. A child of multi-talents.
A man of every talent, she says, just pointing at him.
I mean, he is the son of a rogue, and rogues are jacks of all trades, so I think that's really funny.
That's bards, but okay.
Don't.
It's literally a bard feature. You cannot argue with me.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Sorry. I think I was remembering. What's the feature that makes it that rogue cannot have lower than a 10?
Reliable talent.
Reliable. Okay, my bad then.
So
Which
say,
I think certain bards also get.
Yeah.
how heavy is this crate?
I just need one.
Yeah, she
I don't-
said she
yes,
only needs
yeah.
one.
Yup, he ignored that. He's carrying the whole car.
Oh, fuck, yeah, roll me a strength. I was gonna say you needed a 14 to pick that up, but 17, yeah, you can pick each one of them.
He picks the whole crate and brings it to you. Cassandra. Captain, out here is the squid you wanted.
Oh, thank you. And she'll just pick the biggest one off the top and turn around.
Amazing.
In his mind, he's, oh, so Captain Auntie wants me to carry this crate of squid.
Drake, bring the crates back. Drake, please.
But Captain Auntie needs the squid.
She needed only one. Bring the rest back. We need them for food.
Okay.
Thank you.
What the fuck is that thing?
Down.
What is this little shithead?
That's
It'll be alright, buddy.
that's
Nobody else is
Cayde's
picking up
homunculus.
and walking away with it.
Oh my god, it's just gonna walk upstairs.
It's been here for a while.
I just noticed it. She's gonna
It's
give us
usually
a
in his
weird look.
pockets.
Ah, that makes sense. She's gonna go to her desk because she's gonna do this officially. She's gonna write down like, oh, let's see. There's a decent chunk of us. She's gonna. How expensive is coffee in this world?
If you wanna do it like in DMs and just send me what you want from this, and people
I'm
realize.
literally just ordering coffee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can just make a manifest. Not a manifest, but like a comment, and that will be fine.
Okay. Yeah, enough coffee for a few of us for the month, or for all of us for a month.
Got it. Yeah, rations of coffee beans.
Judging from this morning, this crew's gonna need it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then, she's gonna write all that down and go upstairs. Call over the best boys with the squid.
You put a squid over the edge.
Oh my! Yeah, there we go.
And
Okay.
you see a little zebra shark starts sailing next to the ship. It's got a net. It's fairly empty.
Yeah, she's gonna slide this supply order into the net and then toss it one of the squids.
That is the happiest boy in the sea. It's like a fucking golden retriever. I think I said that last time as well.
Oh my god, Auntie Cassandra, are we feeding the food?
No. This is payment. This is a zebra shark. They're like, they're messengers. You feed them one squid, and you give them your one letter, and they'll run your message. And what I did was more of a gift for Lucia, but I got some for everybody because everybody seems to want some.
But what if we eat them? Why are they not
They're
food?
Because they're too fast. Even for a Leviathan, they're faster than them on average.
And
Now,
on
my
cue, you drop the squid and you see this shark swim off with such excitement and such speed that you get splashed.
Wow. I want to swim like that.
I'm sure
Swimming
one day we can
lessons.
definitely teach you. Once I figure out how to teach people to swim.
I'm
Because
surprised.
Cassandra just wills herself through water.
New goal unlocked, befriend the zebra shark to learn how to swim. Like them.
I'm surprised it didn't say I want to ride one because that would have been hilarious. Imagine Drake on top of a zebra shark. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jokes aside, everybody is kind of sliding down this morning. You are sailing away from the storm, and with Cassandra's expertise, you are fairly in touch. Not even too much shaking on these boats, which is surprising in the middle of a storm, because the waves are being huge around the boats. Is there anything you guys would like to do after like eating? Like a work that or an interaction that someone wants to do? I'm hearing silence?
Yep.
Is it normal?
Not me. Nothing.
Okay, amazing. We are now a few hours later. Oh, I love this system. Because now I can
Yeah,
skip
the clock
time.
that I destroyed. Dude, I sent that clock to Narnia.
And fantasy keeps coming back, guys. Oh my god.
No, Sage, I want you to know I don't know where that clock is. I threw it somewhere on the left side of my screen and it's gone.
That's fine. It's almost 10 a.m.
I shot that bitch like to a galaxy far, far away.
You are now finally seeing the edge of the storm and are now in calmer waters. The sky is turning slightly gray, but you are seeing the blue on the horizon. I will ask everybody that is on deck to make a perception check. Those who wouldn't be, please tell me what you're doing and where you would be.
Yo, that's like the best perception check I've rolled all campaign. That's not even a joke. I think that's the highest perception I've rolled, period.
Oh my god. Drake, would it be fair to assume you're looking for zebra sharks?
Of course.
Okay. Miles, I didn't see you roll. I don't know if it was private.
No, it's not letting me roll. Let me refresh real quick.
Okay, I saw
haven't
it
seen any
this
rolls
time,
come
but it's
through.
not showing up again.
Yeah, I haven't seen any rolls come through after all the cooking utensil checks.
That's weird. You're clicked on public roles, right?
Yeah, I just refreshed. Let me try again here.
Yeah, it might be a client side though.
And
Completely plausible.
perception. There you go.
Okay, it's working now. Amazing. Yeah, Drake, you look for zebra sharks. Sadly, you do not see any. Remulus and Cassandra. Oh my god, you meet the DC. That's amazing. You both see in the distance, actually coming from the blue ahead of you, movement in the water. Movement that seems not fast enough for a zebra shark, but fast enough to be intentionally coming towards you guys. And as it starts getting out of the water a bit, you guys see a humanoid.
Are they challenging me to a swimming race? Is that what this is?
Well, that's what's weird, because as you see this humanoid rise a bit from the water, you don't see them having their arms like swimming in the water or a tail or anything. You see them on the back of a giant seahorse.
Oh.
Is this normal too, Captain?
Probably and under the... You know, that's probably more of Calico's expertise, actually. I just kind of move through water. I don't need something to ride. But I'm also sea creature-esque. My origin is weird.
Yeah, mine
Anyway.
too.
She's
I
just
think
gonna
I saw it.
jump over... She's just gonna leap over this island.
Alex, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go fly over to it since I can do that now.
Oh my god, you can fly? That's hilarious.
I am
forgot.
moving...
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm moving at 340 feet per round. So let's...
I'm not moving nearly as fast. I am left in the dust.
Okay, in that case, gang, roll initiative.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know, that's good, fair play. I figured we were going to say hi, have a dialogue.
Yeah.
There is no active encounter.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah,
one who
don't worry.
approached us.
Give me
What
a
the heck?
second. I didn't think you guys were gonna run at the guy.
He ran it on. I reciprocated the energy I received.
Maybe I was just happy to see him.
Look at
Then
my
talk.
guy. He's on the seahorse.
Ah,
I'm gonna kill that seahorse. I want to eat it. I want to know what it tastes like.
The
That's just a human too. I can
seahorse.
drown him.
My God, what's with these rolls,
dang,
guys?
dude.
Oh my
Well, you know,
god.
it's really funny that he rolled higher than his horse because he can't do anything if his horse doesn't move him.
Yeah. That's what I planned. That's why it's really funny. Oh my god. I need to put a
Hey,
Wait, why am
fighting.
I back on the
Can't this
boat?
thing
Why
go
am I
any
back in the
faster?
fucking building again?
Because you were talking on the deck.
No, I said I'm jumping over the side.
Oh
Tiny
yeah.
question
I
is-
mean, you guys are gonna fly over. It's just to put like a physical state on the combat.
Tiny question: do I get the whole fly speed from the Drake from the previous Drake?
What was the flight speed of previous Drake?
60.
Uh,
Oh, if I do I get his movements, because then I would have a swim speed.
you have a swim speed as a wormling?
Apparently, yes.
Let me check that fight real quick because that doesn't seem right.
Well, I think it depends on the wormling. I know some get burrow speeds, which are fucking overpowered.
Oh my god, he's got a swim speed. I
It
will
just does it all.
say the change of your body makes it that is kind of weird. So I don't think you'd be able to swim right now. You will be able to learn it.
Wow,
But
I
I
just
don't
realized
want
that I'm
you to
second
have
in
like
initiative.
60 feet of fly, it's 30 of swim. I think you understand.
Yeah, I mean, it can be halved, Sage.
Oh my god. Yeah, you are able to swim. You will not sink. But fly, yes, I will say you have 60. That's why I'm saying you don't have immediately
Okay.
30. It's just to make it make sense.
Oh wait, I might just be like such a great counter to mounted combatants. My full build is force movement.
Yeah, that's what's gonna be funny.
This guy cannot be force moved or slowed.
No, that's what's gonna be funny. I'm learning, Smaug. I'm learning. Okay, people are gonna recognize this playlist, but it's funny.
I'm not gonna recognize shit.
We don't hear that unless we are watching the video.
I mean, it's just for the people that watch the VODs.
Select movement action, fly.
So, gang, where would you be placed at the start of this fight? I know, Remulus, you started flying forward, and that's what started the initiative. I think it would be the same for Drake, so we'll ask you guys to kind of place yourselves kind of over here. Cassandra, if you just jumped over the edge,
Yeah.
I will say you are close enough. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I would be
Well,
definitely somewhere behind.
I know I move significantly faster than everyone else too, though.
Yes.
So I'm
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I'm not quite sure that. Okay. Hold on, let's get a good measure because Cassandra knows her own range really well.
Okay, I will say that's where you guys start. So,
Yeah, that's fine, probably.
you guys all see from this distance this strangely dressed humanoid that is now more above water as this seahorse swims to the surface. Now looking more like a horse, weirdly enough. He motions towards the two flying ones because I don't think you would see straight up the person swimming. I am here for the Triton. Those who are against me shall die.
Oh, that's all I needed to hear. I'm fighting.
Amazing.
I'm gonna send him images of turtles fucking because he's in range.
Yes,
Sadly, you
do it.
cannot. It's only the person that has
I don't think telepathy is an action. I think it's the same as speaking.
Not in that because I give rules for free actions. Only the person that will have I think it's the ripple card would be able to do that. The ripple boon effect. Funnily enough, I don't think he's got range damage, but okay.
Sage will learn one day.
Yeah.
I thought I put something there. I don't know why it's not. Did I add the wrong character sheet? Oh yeah, it's the wrong one. My bad. That's just a normal.
Those who are against me shall die. Would a nerd kick his ass, Captain, is the thing Aqua said.
With pleasure.
Don't have to tell me twice. No, I actually had to look at different fucking meta magics because of some of this shit. Heightened spell is unfortunately the first saving throw they would make. The first saving throw they'd make against the spell. Otherwise, Doom of Poor Fortune becomes the strongest spell in the game because anytime they make an ability check or an attack roll or a saving throw, they have to make a charisma save first. Otherwise, they don't. I hope these guys are charismatic.
I'm sorry, I'm
Of course
having a
it's probably-
slight issue with this. I don't know why it's not doing this.
He's also really far.
Yeah.
He's like that is kind of the problem with ranged options. Not much reaches 90 feet. Like, he's within Eldritch Blasting range, but I'm probably going to get closer before I do anything. Well, I say get closer, but who are we kidding here? Cassandra has a very unique fighting style. AK, fuck you in particular.
Oh, okay, there it is. Oh my god, I don't know why it didn't show up. So. I think that makes him a disadvantage. Yes. He's gonna aim at Remulus.
Long range of 60 foot? I don't think that reaches.
That's why it's at disadvantage.
About 20 foot. Hold on. I hate the way they format that, honestly. It's
Oh,
the thing
that
makes me
means that's between 20 and 60, it's like long range stuff. It would be
Yeah,
a
I thought
straight.
60
If it's
would be the
closer,
maximum.
it would be at disadvantage unless it's melee. If it's beyond this, at disadvantage. So
Yeah.
there is a chance it doesn't hit. Yeah, I'm
Did
guessing
they
what happens is you see him throw this spear towards you, Remulus, and it just flops in the water in front of you. But what you all see is this spear flies back towards him and straight into his hand.
They
Oh, I've seen this
reformatted the
gimmick before.
website. That makes me angry.
Cassandra, it's your turn.
Yay. Alright. So we're really fast. Like, unnaturally fast.
Oh yeah, that's. What's that? Half your movement?
I'm trying to figure out where I need to be. Okay, so there's 30. There's 30. Oh, it's not even half my movement to get to 30 feet. I believe that's 30. Let me make sure I measured properly. A little closer. I think it's like 2 squares down. There we go. She is going to cast a twinned spell, Doom of Poor Fortune, at 2nd level on both the guy and his horse.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yep. 2nd level. Consume spell slot. Cast spell. And I will post it in chat, but it's kind of a long spell. The important bits are, whenever he's making an ability check, he must first make a charisma save, or the ability check fails. And if he were to make a saving throw, if it would be more difficult for him to make a charisma saving throw against my spell save, he must make that instead. The same goes for his horse.
Okay, do you mind explaining to me when it becomes relevant again?
It will,
Yeah.
very shortly.
Ah!
Let's see. You know, we're in a good spot anyways, so I'm gonna quicken an Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna shoot... If I push him out of the map, do they get...
No, it's just gonna push him further that you guys can see, which is gonna be annoying. Because technically there are more squares for him to be in, but I just don't want him to be
I think I'm just
in.
gonna shoot both of them at him.
Okay.
So the first one, I don't think a 13 hits.
Yo, Smaug, the first spell, it's an action. Eldritch Blast is also
I
an action?
quickened a spell. That
Oh,
is
my
a
bad.
bonus
I didn't
action
hear
now.
that.
Does a 13 hit?
It does. Let me
Okay.
check for the fucking... yes, it hits both.
Okay, well, he takes 4 damage. He is... and this is assuming, right? He would then be pushed 10 feet away, and his speed would be reduced by 10.
Okay.
And then he also, because he was hit by one of my cantrips, he is cursed by the sea. And then I will make the second beam also target him. Where the fuck is my Eldritch Blast? Oh, I have to do it twice. Yay. Spells. Actually, my target is blocked by a wall.
Oh, sorry.
That only targets him, not specifically the horse.
Yeah, that's what I realized after I said it. Oh, so he's pushed off the... Okay.
Off
Yep.
the horse, yes, and the speed reduced. Yeah.
He's in the water now.
And he, yep.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna make it an angle because I don't want him off the map.
that's fine. It was not letting me roll it, so.
There we go. You should be able to roll it now.
That's a 25 to hit him.
It hits.
So that's an additional 9 damage. The effects are applied once more. However, that now triggers my Curse of the Sea, and he has moved 25 feet instead of 10, and his speed is in total reduced by 20.
Okay.
And I've moved 50 feet, so I will now move 90 feet.
You're not able to. You will be blocked by the wall.
What wall, huh?
There is a wall that goes to the other map, but you don't see it.
Yeah, no, 100, I'm just like trying to angle.
Just go, Max. You can.
Yeah, there we go.
That should be good.
It wouldn't let me go through here, which would have technically been faster, but I don't really care that much.
That's okay. If you wanted to go through, you would have been able to go below the ship.
And then end turn.
Drake.
Okay,
We
so
got to
how
the
far
point
away
that-
is he now?
Do you see him at the below?
Yes, I do.
Okay. He is now
25 feet further.
35 feet away
Oh,
from
so
you.
he's where he's there, and the seahorse is also there, right?
Technically, it would be further away. If I had to make it so, you said 25
speed.
added to the 10.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
This build
20,
gets really nasty at the
25.
higher levels.
He is 40
more
feet
beams.
away from you.
That's fine. I'm just asking his exact position because I placed a moonbeam.
Yo, Moonbeam, my favorite.
Okay, you can put the
I'm putting
templates, and I'll put it where he is.
Oh wait, that's nasty, Alex. I just realized you put a moonbeam on him after I made it a charisma save instead of a con save. That's
Exactly.
gross. I love that.
That's why I said it's gonna be so nice.
Just confirm me something. Moonbeam is an AoE, right?
Yes, 5 feet, 40. So 5 feet wide, 40 feet tall.
Got it.
Sitting there.
Does it also affect objects, or is it just creatures?
I think it's only creatures, but if it's a shape changer in the shape of an object, it has to make the con save as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
If it's a shapeshifter, it's a shape changer. It fails. If it fails, it reverts to its original form.
So he needs to do a wisdom saving throw, you said.
No, a charisma saving throw.
Charisma, sorry.
Whichever would be harder. If he's worse at charisma, then he would do charisma. If
He's got
worse
a
at wisdom,
-1 in charisma. I think you guys got that from his first interaction.
And his
to make a DC
charisma against mine or yours?
Mine, in
Mine,
this case. So it's a
yours.
DC 14 wisdom.
Is
Or
it a
charisma,
disadvantage in that case, or is it just normal?
It's just normal.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god. He's got a -1, guys.
He just rolled high.
But he's gonna still make that at the start of his turn.
Okay. Yeah, until he gets out of it, but he has no movement. No.
Yeah, he has the
He has
movement,
the
but
movement.
it triggers at the start of
wait.
the turn.
He is
Oh, what?
currently sinking, which is really
He
funny.
can't swim. He can't. I just drowned him. Man.
Oh!
Drowned the guy. Kick his leg. Beat the shit out of his horse. Jump his horse.
I love this so much. I'm so proud of myself.
That was... Can I...
Okay.
Do I have any bonus actions?
Just to describe for the people at home, Drake casts this moonbeam on this tribal person, which now you can recognize as a marked Overianos, the poachers of the sea, and right now a mercenary that wants Calico's. I don't know, he wants Calico. He has been pushed off by Cassandra's Eldritch Blast into the water, and now this moonbeam is shining upon him into the water. He seems to shake off this energy, but he is still sinking. I mean, it's not going fast, it's more like a static for 6 seconds until it's disturbed again. Do you have anything else, Ray?
No, just to clarify, I'm gonna say I put the moonbeam, it's like 35 feet deep.
Okay.
Those who are against me shall die. Gets him immediately kicked off his horse.
Hold on, let me end the turn.
Drowning.
Okay, it is now the turn for the giant seahorse. Which is why he has a giant seahorse.
Enter the beam.
Into the beam. And actually, yeah, he is going to go into the beam. It's so
he also
can't save.
has to make a charisma save.
Oh, okay.
I twin spelled it, so it targeted both of them.
Why can't I open the character sheet for the...
Good question. Mounting a creature does require half your movement speed, though. If he has no movement speed, he can't mount his mount.
Oh my god, you said charisma?
Yep.
Charisma or wisdom, whichever is lower.
I think a -3 is gonna be good.
This is why we...
Bruh.
So it suffers the full effects of Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Where is
Okay.
the damage?
Why
11.
didn't it show up? Okay, 11. Oh, this poor seahorse. It's not looking good. It's bloodied.
Actually,
Oh,
how
wait.
far away is he from me?
Oh, wait.
What's
Never
up?
mind.
The dude saved, but still takes half damage.
Huh? Oh, he takes half damage. Okay, what was the damage
Moonbeam's
then?
half. That's good.
Let me just re-roll it, the damage.
Yeah, we can say it was damage for that time. Okay, 7 and 3, so 11.
That's 5.
No,
that's
10. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, so he takes 5. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is not looking good, my guy.
Unfortunately, he's too far away for me to accelerate because it would be really funny.
Yeah. Both the seahorse. Moonbeam doesn't show movement, right? Or does it?
No.
Okay.
It would be a crazy spell.
That would be crazy, yeah. This seahorse is gonna.
Wait, Sage, I need to
Yeah.
ask, is that seahorse's shape changer?
No,
Okay.
Damn.
it is not. That is just a normal
Be
ass
pre-
seahorse.
Be prepared for this question a lot, Sage.
Yeah, no, that's real. That is real. Okay, just for the sake of this, I need to move them over there. And this is here. There we go. And because that is something that they have, the seahorse can sync up its movements with this marked, so he gets him out of the moonbeam. But that will be the end of its own. Remulus.
Okay, so this is where the enemies are?
He is now here.
Oh wow, I'm not gonna be able to do anything this turn. Okay, I am gonna have to dash to even be relevant here. So...
I think I had a stroke writing that sentence.
Can I just... button mash.
Okay,
Okay.
you need a window to do that, Smaug.
No, I don't.
That is the definition of defenestrates.
Guess what? The spell conjures a window if there is not one.
Oh god, there is a spell called defenestrate. I thought you wanted to just say a funny thing.
Nope, I was being serious.
Oh my god. Oh, that's
The whole
terrifying.
reason I took this spell combination because things always have really high strength and really high con, so I'm just making them make charisma saves instead because nothing has good charisma unless it's
Holy
big and scary. Sage, I'm sorry. I want you to know ahead of time, I am an asshole for this build.
No, it's okay, because you know what? The worse you make it for me, the more I have to learn. I'm taking this as a learning experience. My
yeah,
biggest
but-
problem is making this fun for everyone. That's what I need to do.
I know, I'm having a great
Work.
time. I think the problem is I feel like I'm going to make you suffer the whole time. I'm
No,
having a good one.
I have ideas. Are you okay, Miles?
Yeah, I looked at some ranges, so I'm actually not going to dash. I'm going to stop my movement right there.
Okay.
And...
He is right here. I'm gonna put my cursor on him so you can see him, because you would.
yeah.
There we go.
I don't know if I've imported the latest version of my...
I can
Okay,
import
if
it
you
real quick if you send me the link.
Okay.
Did he escape the movie
Basically,
somehow?
I'm just gonna go for
Yes,
an Eldritch Blast.
the seahorse and him have a feature where they
Okay.
can move, they can sync up their movements in water.
It's fine, Cassandra is gonna just throw him into the moonbeam, I know.
Maybe.
Oh, it is here. Let me just...
Just if you have what you want to do, and you see it on D&D Beyond, just tell me while I'm importing your character sheet.
No, I've got it here.
Okay, amazing.
So does a 20 hit?
Definitely. You are aiming at this man, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for the horse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 20 definitely hits the seahorse.
Okay. Is that automatically gonna roll 2, or do I have to do it again? Looks like I do.
That made me roll 2.
That was a 9, right?
9 and 4, so 13 total.
Okay. Describe to me how your attack kills this horse.
Okay, so his Eldritch Blast is like just a straight line that he shoots right out of his finger. It looks kind of like a sniper tracer. It lingers for a second, and you can see the whole trajectory of it, but it hits the seahorse center mass, and the rest is for you to decide.
As the seahorse is violently carrying this man away, as he is technically paralyzed, not being able to move, you shoot it square, and its blood starts spreading in the water.
This poor guy, he thought he was safe, and now he's back to drowning.
Is that the end of your turn, Remulus, or do you have something else?
It's gonna have to be the end of it.
Okay. Very poetically, I'll just have you click on end turn and send me your character sheet if you need to import that.
I sent it to your Discord.
Okay, amazing.
Actually, I think you're good, because I'm pretty sure that's the latest version of it.
Oh, I didn't.
So for some reason... Alright, here we go.
Amazing. And almost as poetically as it is, you see this... it's his turn right afterwards, so he... As the edge of the water, as the corpse of the seahorse is carrying him to air, he curses at you. You killed him! And now his attention is full towards you. Except he is not gonna throw his trident this time. He is going to pull out something from his pocket that I hope nobody saw. I accidentally clicked on it.
I saw a vial of something.
Yep, that's the problem. They cannot take us away again. And he's gonna pull out this vial that he is going to break out of anger from losing this creature. This vial, from where you stand, Drake, because I think you'd be the one that would see it the most, have this swirling dark mass inside of it. As it is broken, you all hear this shriek, this deafening shriek of this creature. And Remulus, you would definitely recognize it. I think also Cassandra. You see this wraith.
Where the fuck would I have seen a wraith before?
I don't know. You maybe heard tales. I think pirates have heard tales of like creatures, ghosts and such.
Yeah, I literally... my ship is supposed to be haunted.
Yeah, exactly. So I think you would know.
I think those are just ghosts, though. I don't think she'd necessarily know of wraiths.
Okay, well, in that case, you see a ghostly apparition.
Yeah.
Remulus is going to shake his head in response, and he's going to say, "Too soon. Too soon."
No.
So that guy's just... we watch him sink, right?
Oh, yeah, right now he is sinking. He uses action to liberate this creature. But he still has no movement, as you said.
Yeah. I don't know what his swim speed is. If I have to worry about it.
Well, you see next time, because... Cassandra, it's your turn.
He's like 20 feet outside the moonbeam, right?
Yeah.
You know what has a 20-foot send radius?
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna cast Defenestration on the guy. I'm gonna need him to make a dude. The wall thing is.
I'm gonna bring him out because I'm pretty. Go for it. Yeah.
I need him to make either a strength save or a charisma save, whichever is harder for him.
It's gonna be charisma.
That is a failure.
Yeah.
So he will, in addition to being moved, take 46 slashing damage. So 14. As Cassandra swims up at breakneck speed, sticks her arm out, and it disappears into the water as a massive black tendril appears behind him, swatting him in the back of the head and launching him into the moonbeam.
Beautiful. Well, you described it before I asked you. You see his body go back into the water, and this time, no bubbles, no movements.
No
you have
bubbles.
killed this man.
I crushed his head with my tendril.
Yeah.
And then Cassandra's hand will reappear. I don't like this guy and how close he is to me or my friends, my guys.
Yeah.
How far are you guys? You guys want to reposition? I can get you guys to reposition if you'd like.
I'd be okay with it.
Okay.
I'm good.
We're gonna use more cool things that I got. Cassandra's gonna move like right here, and she's gonna use. Where is it? Magical Passage, which has recently been enhanced into Improved Passage. She can cast Misty Step as a bonus action, and allies, up to 2 willing creatures that I can see within 30 feet of myself before I teleport, can each take a reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that that you can see.
Nice.
So you could just get a free reposition, as Cassandra will then teleport up here, and then she still has 20 feet of movement, and go over here. I didn't know if you guys had anything for a reaction, so I figured I'd offer it.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm taking that.
And see you like rise up and nudge you where you want to go. Just give you a little push.
A little motivation.
Yeah, a little pat on the back.
I think that's the nicest thing Cassandra's ever done for me.
Let you teleport 30 feet as a reaction. It's
Towards
not
the
very...
raid.
Towards an enemy she's actively moving away from.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to move the moonbeam on the rate.
Interesting. Okay. It's at the start of the turn, or when you move it, it will trigger doing
When
the
it
save.
first enters, and after that, at the start of every
Okay,
turn.
so it does need to make the save right now.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll drop concentration as a free action because both of my targets are dead.
Yeah.
So DC 14 Constitution.
Which is gonna be straight. I think an 8 fails. You said 14.
Yes.
Okay.
So it will take 2d10 radiant damage.
Ooh, big radiant.
Okay. Okay. You summon this light onto this wraith, and you see part of its arm, its shadowed form, illuminated in a form, and you see parts of his forearm starts to disintegrate. It shrieks at you in anger, but it doesn't seem to do much. it seems to be fairly still good. This doesn't mean immunity or resistance, guys.
Okay, I was about to.
No.
What? I know it has many immunities, but Radiant is not one of them.
No. It's just to make it say that it has a decent amount of HP.
Oh my god, I can be such a shithead with this much speed.
Yeah, you've already retreated out of the enemy range by the end of the turn. That is insane.
170 feet of swim speed. With an additional 30 feet Misty Step. No, when I was...
things that turn, by the way, Sage.
So, I just realized something. Sorry. What did you say?
Is the dead seahorse's turn?
It's the dead seahorses. It shouldn't be. Remulus.
So, Sage, I'm going to need that Wraith to beat a strength save of 14 as I am trying to bind it in place.
Noted. Strength save of 14, which is straight once again. I don't know why the feature is gone. That is a 16.
Alright, so chains shoot out of the water but miss their mark. Probably because it's a ghost. The chains just go right through it.
I mean, did you try to grapple it?
I could. I don't think I'm going to.
No. I am asking if that chains were like the grapple effect on it or what.
Oh yeah,
no,
it's immune to grapple.
That's why I'm asking because.
Okay.
And it cannot be restrained either. So even if you try, it would go for it.
Well, shoot. Probably should have read up. But okay.
I'm telling you this because you would see the water go through it as the waves go up.
Gotcha. So the moonbeam is just a radius of 5, isn't it?
5. It's a cylinder, 5 foot wide, 40 feet. Basically 5 feet up and 35 feet down in the water.
Okay, so I can still get next to this thing without jeopardizing myself.
Where did Cassandra go? Oh, you're over there.
She swam away at breakneck speeds.
I was literally looking up something and I'm like, oh, Cassandra's right there. I look up, oh, where is she?
Now you really understand the mindset of your enemies. I run in, I just smack a bitch, and I leave.
I need to see if this is a free action or a bonus action.
My goal is to make things not as deadly as I can, but as inconvenient. I called this build the cannonball build when I was designing it because it feels like you're getting hit by a cannonball. You're just constantly getting set backwards and getting slowed. That's the whole point, and I love it. Like, I can push someone 50 feet and slow them by 20 feet with just an action. It's so lame, honestly. Why is this a thing?
Sage, I just learned a little something about Remulus's flail. It does thunder damage as well.
Ooh.
So, I'm just going to go ahead and roll the hit real quick.
This thing has a bad strength score.
So many menus to click through.
I could finish it. And it's a can. I can push.
Okay, so basically... I'm sorry, this is kind of confusing. So many menus to click through.
Okay. It gives me time to look up some of the stuff I have prepared for next.
Cool. Ooh, does a 12 hit?
It doesn't. Sorry.
Didn't think so. That's a good thing I get 2 of those now, isn't it?
Ooh.
Level 5.
Level 5?
Yeah, does a 12 hit?
No, I'm sorry.
Damn it. Alright, that's
Also,
my
I
turn.
don't know why, but your attacks don't show up sometimes.
Well,
That's so weird. Did you guys see the second flare?
Yes, I see 2 flares in chat.
I mean, I'm saying
Yeah.
the second one, but not the attack. It's kind of weird, but that's fine. If you see 12,
Yeah,
I'll
it
trust
was
you.
it was 12 twice.
Ah, poo.
Yep, that's my turn. Let me pass it. Lame.
What was that high-level spell scroll we had? Remove
I think it's
curse,
in the
greater
brig.
restoration.
I think it's on the ship. Okay, so it's time for the rave. The rave, seeing the body of the person that summons it, seems to shriek. And this almost sad and angry rage. And it points curled, clawed fingers at it, at the body that's starting to sink. And it is going to use Create Spectre. To summon where the body was. A spectre. I'm gonna put the other one, otherwise this is not gonna work. Ooh, it's right after it. This is gonna be in the section, however, it's gonna be immediately the Spectre's turn, which is gonna use...
Did it make the save again for the moonbeam? At the start of its turn?
Oh, fuck yeah, it's been moved, my bad. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
No worries.
That was... Con save?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
DC 14.
DC 14, we'll see. Ooh, it has failed.
This moonbeam goes crazy.
Yeah, honestly, that is very good. I'm so glad the Moonbeam is here.
3.
Don't you have a bonus to your damage from your...
That's not how moonbeam works.
No, okay. Sorry.
There's honestly
but
not
it's
a
3
lot of
damage,
spells
so...
with spellcasting
It's
mod. Yeah.
still good damage. Having damage is good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's
I mean,
free.
it's consistent damage. It's one,
free damage, yeah.
One spell slot to do all of this, which is nice. It's just over the course of several turns.
Speaking of which, it's gonna be Scepter's turn. It's gonna rise out and is not happy at Remulus.
Understandable.
You killed its horse, dude. I'm gonna eat that horse, by the
However,
way.
and its blinded rage, it's gonna go through the Moonbeam.
Oh, con saving throw.
Yeah.
Does it change back into a dead
Natural
body on
one!
a fail?
No, it's just basically what rises out of the body is a ghost, like it's an ethereal form of the guy.
Rip.
Or radiant.
He takes 4 radiant. He does not have weaknesses. I wanted to make sure.
A lot of things in 5e don't actually have vulnerabilities, which is sad because it's like a really cool thing to play with.
Yeah,
Makes like
especially
some
with
really unique
ghosts.
shit.
Like ghosts not being weak to radiant, it's stupid, but whatever. That's just how they made a game.
No, I like the idea of like, oh, you have a really hypersensitive enemy, but they're vulnerable to thunder damage because of it. Like they hear really well, but like their hearing is delicate.
That is just feature. That is an action. Okay. Remulus.
Mhm.
This spectre of this guy is gonna appear in front of you after going through the wraith. It's gonna make this ethereal spear appear, pun not intended, and it's gonna try stabbing you with it, effectively trying to life drain you.
All right. Definitely.
Okay. Fuck, sorry. I think I forgot the thing I was just looking at. No, that's ability. Yeah, that's attack roll. Sorry. I need to roll again. He's at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
There is a chance he doesn't hit. Does a 16 still hit you?
Yep, just barely.
Okay. You take 6 necrotic damage, which lowers your max HP. It is ruled that if you do a long rest, its max HP will revert back to the original one.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind. And that will be the end of its turn.
All right.
Cassandra.
All right. So I feel like the wise thing to do, we're going to move up here because we have a lot of movement that's outside of that guy's melee range. Hi. Him. You.
The
buddy,
range?
pal, friend. I'm going to need you to stay right where you are. Cool. I'm going to Eldritch Blast the Wraith. How many times? At least 2. Are they going to hit? Probably not. Does a 15?
It does.
Oh, wow. Okay. All of my invocations are a can. That's 9 force damage on the first one. He's now sea cursed. He's got reduced movement speed by 10. I am going to do a funny thing. With my bonus action, I'm a summon. I don't know where it is. A Tentacle of the Deep. Right between. Yeah, they're incorporeal. They don't have a health. So I'm just gonna put it in the Moonbeam as well. And it is gonna make an attack on the Wraith because it can do that when it's summoned. Features Tentacle of the Deep, attack. Why is that? It's just okay.
You might need to
Or-
manually roll what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what I was typing out. I think that misses. That's fine.
Yeah, no, that
We still
misses.
have a second Eldritch Blast. I was trying to do something cool. Unfortunately, it didn't work. I wanted to reduce his movement speed by 40.
It hits.
17, I believe. Yeah. So instead of it being reduced by 40, it's reduced by 20.
Okay,
So
so
stay
its
in that
movement.
beam.
Okay. It is only
and
force
I-
damage, right?
Yes.
Noted. Thank you.
Let's see. I have a lot of movement, so we're gonna move like there.
Okay.
We were out of melee reach. So
You
no
see
opportunity
Cassandra
attack.
zooming in the water like a torpedo. Drake,
Human
it's your turn.
speedboat.
Okay, how much damage did you take?
6, I think. Miles?
Only 6? Miles?
Yeah,
How much
what?
damage did you take? How much damage did you take?
I think last turn I was damaged for 6.
Oh, so you're still good.
Oh yeah, I'm fine for now. Probably for
Alright.
a few more turns.
Then we are gonna move here, and we are going to... Smack! With Divine Smite enabled. In case... Okay, I'm just gonna see if it hits. Does a 14 hit? The rate
yes.
stage.
It does.
Okay. I'm first gonna roll the normal slashing.
I would also like to mention healing would have not worked because this is max HP that also went down.
I did not heal, so
Yeah,
That's
it's
Still missing
just.
some anyways, because
Yeah.
I ate a rancid dish earlier apparently.
Oh, yes. So it's only 1 HP that got downed. Got it.
So
I switched your
13
character sheets.
slashing.
It should be good on the HP. I just checked. What did you say? Sorry.
I said 13 slashing plus 14 radiant once.
Oh my god.
Divine smite on
Yeah,
undead.
that's
how
good.
that goes.
Okay, so minus 14.
And for my extra attack,
Big.
a 25 hits, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Give me a moment. Yeah.
So 10 slashing plus, let me do that, 2d8. Oh, good rolls. 13 radiant.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, did I kill it?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, let me. So, what we see, YouTube and chat, is Drake sees this otherworldly creature appear out of this vial. He moves that moonbeam towards it, and then, with great speed, flies, avoiding the moonbeam, and brings out his great sword. It's like infused with this also radiant glow, and just keeps slashing and slashing uncontrollably at it. Is it that, Sage?
You cut with this radiant energy, this wraith, to the point that within the moonbeam only light is left. It is dead. However, you still see the spectre behind Remulus. But for a moment, when it sees this wraith and the power of the wraith disappears, the spectre also disappears.
Damn, I wanted to kill the same guy twice with the same move.
End of initiative,
Steal my health
guys.
back.
Good job.
Okay,
That-
I'm gonna go
Nice kill,
over to
Drake.
I'm gonna go over to the guy's body because I assume it's sinking faster than the seahorse. And I'm gonna
It's on the
cast a
seahorse,
bubble-
yeah.
I'm gonna cast Bubble Lift.
Mhm.
Cassandra just kind of Steven Universes a bubble around the guy.
That's funny.
Since a corpse is an object. And now everything, including his body, weighs 10 pounds, and she'll just push it to the surface. And she'll go over and do the same thing to the seahorse because she wants to eat that. And this is
Oh
not
my
a
god.
concentration spell.
Noted.
More things for Drake to cook with.
Oh,
How much
definitely.
damage did I do to that rate in those last attacks?
Lots. A fucking lots. Even Cassandra with the broken ass build didn't do that much damage in the round.
My build is not about damage. That's kind of the point.
Yeah, but that's cool. Yeah, it's not a broken build. It's just really funny to see you zooming
it's
around the
really
map.
annoying.
I love it.
I love Cassandra's build because that's what it is. It's annoying. Also, I'm inside a death token. Thank you.
57. 50 damage minus the slashing immunities.
You want to
Uh,
bring the guy's body and the seahorse, okay.
And the seahorse. I want to eat the seahorse. The bubbles perpetually float like 4 feet above the ground.
That's
So they
fine. I'm
float-
just gonna consider that
Yeah.
you're bringing on board.
Yep.
Either way, so we can skip the mechanical stuff.
I mean, the simple solution would be control water up with platforms because we're bougie.
I know you guys are able to bring both of them on the ship, so I'm not gonna make it a problem. But what I would ask you is, what do you guys do with those bodies?
Well, I give the seahorse to Tim. It's a
Anybody-
giant seahorse.
Anybody on our ship know Speak with the Dead?
I was looking at that, I don't.
Dang it.
I definitely don't. I don't. She is a big believer in dead things should stay dead.
Remulus feels the same way.
Cassandra will tell Tim to be careful with the bubble, because if he pops it, then he has to carry the giant seahorse at its actual weight. Otherwise, it's 10 pounds, so Tim can definitely move it. And once the body of the dead guy's on the ship, she's gonna pop the bubble for the dead guy with like a pointed fingernail and start going through his shit.
We should see if Calico recognizes the body.
Just for a funny bit, Drake would come up and it would chop his head off with a sword.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Captain, I got the head!
Cassandra will like clean some blood off of her face with prestidigitation and then go back to looking through his shit.
Cassandra, what you find on him is gonna be first his spear. The spear that he was using. The ocean spear.
Ooh.
This spear, which I will read for the chat because you guys have seen this ability. It won't show. That's annoying. Okay, I'll just read it for you guys.
Right click on it, display item in chat.
Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you. 2+3 to attack, reaches 5 feet, or can be thrown in a range of 20 to 60 feet. It does 1d6 piercing plus 1d4 cold damage. If the target is a creature, its speed is decreased by 10 feet until the end of its turn. Hit or miss, the spear magically returns to the owner's hand immediately after a ranged attack.
You know, eventually, once I have what's-her-name's spell that allows me to have extra attack, this would be good. But she's gonna look at it and then, like, slide it over. Like, this works well with how I fight. If you're interested, you can have it too, Drake.
I like big swords. Didn't you see, Captain? I wished and sung, and that otherworldly being was gone.
If nothing else, it'll give you something to do when you can't just run on somebody. Plus, it's magic.
Ooh, yeah, I will take it.
Speaking of magic, you look on his person to find more stuff. You find the remnants of the bottle, the glass inside of his hand, and you find the ring on his hand. I'm putting inside of your inventory. Display check. Ring of waterwalking. While wearing this ring, you cast waterwalk from it, targeting only yourself.
Why didn't he use that?
Yeah, what the hell?
Because it's an action and he couldn't.
He was already under the water.
He didn't have time.
He'd be surrounded in solid then.
It was either releasing the wraith or using waterwalking, and he knew he was not gonna stay alive very long.
Mm. Well, Remulus, since you helped, you get this ring, because it's not useful for me in the slightest.
Much appreciated.
Okay, so who's getting the spear? And
me.
Right. Drake's getting the spear, and then Remulus is getting the ring.
Is the spear considered a great weapon?
Let me check in a second as I store away the old Remulus. There we go.
I think spears are two-handed.
It's a versatile weapon.
Yeah, so they can't be two-handed.
Oh, amazing!
And it slows, so like aunt, like nephew.
Okay, there we go. And Drake.
Nothing by the end of this campaign, we're just gonna freeze all of our enemies in place. They'll never be able to move again.
I mean, you can shake it, Alex, because it's a weapon that already exists. It's the ocean spear. But I think since it is a spear, it is a... I mean, it's not written as versatile, so maybe it's just a one-handed, but you can use it as versatile. I don't know. I think it would be written versatile if it was. Wait, no, that's for quarter staffs.
Spears are also versatile. They go from 1d6 to 1d8.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I had to pull up the base 5e tier.
Yeah, thank you. Okay,
Cool.
so if you use it with 2 ends, it's gonna be 1d8. If it's use it with 1 end, it's 1d6.
Yeah.
And it's a magic weapon, so
It's a
things
magic
won't
weapon,
be
yeah.
immune to it.
So 1d8. But my
D8 plus D4 plus all your smite stuff.
yeah, but my greatsword is 2d6.
Just think of it that way. It is a ranged weapon when you need a ranged weapon, and you won't lose
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And it's a
Yeah,
magic
that's
weapon
fair.
when things are immune to.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, true.
It's a really good side piece, if nothing else.
And other than items, because you also find is armor. It's a hide armor. I think you guys already have that sort of stuff.
She'll just like throw it towards the quartermaster's cabin.
Oh my god.
She knows what to
What
do with
other
that.
things you find on him? And I think that's gonna be more of like lore parts. Give me a moment.
My god, I forgot to mention during the combat, whenever you guys saw Drake cast the spell, he was using the luck coin.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
You look more on this man's person, and as you've seen before on zebra sharks, you find this sort of net that he seems to be using as a bag. Inside of this bag, net bag, you find multiple wax paper, things that wouldn't take to water easily, and that, Cassandra, you know, is made to be more durable. On some of
Is there
them,
any writing on it?
yes, that's the important thing. You find some of them to be letters. Seems to be correspondence between the Marked of Arianos, some trades, some movements within the ocean, some trackings of different pirate groups, but they don't seem to match with the one that you're actively tracking. However, one of those letters intrigue you because it is seemingly from somebody called the Voicebreaker. That's what you see at the end.
Funny, because we have a mute person.
Nah.
She'll put it in her little crystal, and like we can talk about that later.
Do you
Does
want to
that
read the
feel
content of the letter? Because I think a Voicebreaker
I
being
feel like
written at the end would be the first thing you see.
I feel like that's something that she'd rather talk about with the person it may be applicable to, rather than intruding on someone's personal business. But she'll hold on to it to make sure it doesn't get lost. As she like slides it in her jacket or her. No, she's not wearing her coat. Fuck, the crystal's definitely in her cabin. Drake, run this to my cabin. You'll see a crystal. I want you to slide it inside it. I know that sounds weird. It'll go in. I promise.
Okay, Drake, I'm guessing you will do what Cassandra asks.
Of course.
Okay,
Always.
you run inside of a room and you find a jacket. Inside of it, next to the many contracts that are inside of the inside pockets, you find a crystal, and for a moment you ask yourselves, huh? She wants me to put inside of it? And then you put it against the crystal and you see that it gets absorbed into it. Because we talked about this out of
magic.
character, but we did not say what it was in character. Smaug, do you want to explain what this is?
That is my contract crystal. Only I can get into it, and people I allow, and I can add or remove access at any time. It's a very neat item. I just keep a bunch of contracts and contract materials inside.
And that's why she always has so many contracts.
It's the contract convenience crystal.
Exactly.
If it's not sentient, if it starts talking to me, I'm going to fill it with seawater.
Yo, Alex, what do you name this one? I usually name it. What do you name it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't name it. I'm not the naming kind. Drake is not the naming kind.
Poo.
No, we'll name it CC because it's a convenience crystal.
Oh, I love
Okay.
that name.
Yeah. So if we don't do anything with this body, I'm gonna go feed it to something.
Zing.
Cool. Yeah. she doesn't really wait for anyone to agree with her. She's just going to grab the body and then dive into the ocean with it and find like I don't know, a passing zebra shark that looks hungry.
Ooh, that's interesting. Are you actively looking for a zebra shark that you'd like to feed it to?
Just any predator
Okay.
that would eat a humanoid, but like if it's the zebra shark that comes up first.
Roll me a luck check, which is a D100.
$63.
Okay. With a 63, you would actually, surprisingly enough, you will find a zebra shark.
Hello, cute guy. And she'll just, like push the body towards it.
You push the body towards it, and it looks at it confused, and it looks back at you.
I'm gonna like beam it the mental image of zebra sharks eating, and then just the body.
I would just like to know, did you guys strip this guy naked? No, he is still closed. It just has lost like the valuable stuff that he had.
I mean, I figured if I took off his armor, he probably also was like.
I'd also throw the head towards.
Yeah, I mean, we cut off the head. So
Did
like,
you take his head?
I mean, yes, I cut off the head. No.
No, but like, did Cassandra take his head?
No. We need the head for asking Calico, but we don't need the body.
No, then.
Okay.
Also, I feel like Cassandra would be smart enough to go, yeah, animals don't eat clothes.
Okay, so he is a naked dead body. Okay.
Yeah.
A naked, headless dead body.
Okay. He still looks confused at you, and he's actually perturbed by the showing of eating a human. Roll me a nature check, Cassandra.
Cassandra not knowing how other carnivores eat.
Yeah.
7.
Fuck. Yeah, with a 7, you don't exactly remember your classes that you got when you were younger, but you vaguely remember something about shark, zebra shark, especially like attacking, eating people. You don't remember. That's like super vague to you.
She's just gonna shrug, maybe this one's not hungry, and start looking for another guy.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say... Yeah, what's up?
Drake observing all the zebra sharks earlier.
Aww.
I mean, he would probably be looking there too, so...
I mean, if you left with Cassandra and you were flying overhead, you would have probably seen this entire shit.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
We're
of
leaving
course
a
I'm
bloody
gonna go
trail
with
in the
Captain
water.
Auntie Cassandra.
That's adorable.
So, let's see.
The entire crew has so much movement.
Oh my god, that was almost an at 20. Nah, it's an 8.
Oh my god. Yeah, you fly over, but I'm gonna say you get distracted by a seagull who just flies on top of your head and stops there.
Again, another bird.
Bird.
Maybe
yeah, after a while, Cassandra, you find an actual creature, like some... what are they called?
Carnivore?
Scavenger fishes. I think that's what they're called. That they eat human flesh. And you just drop the body in front of them and just drag it away pieces by pieces.
She's just gonna wave and be like, "You're welcome, guys," and then swim back to the ship.
You see a shit ton of scavenger fishes coming up.
It's always good to help a local school of fish.
Definitely. Yeah. I'm gonna say you guys have now dealt with this threat. You've gotten some information. Some more useful than others. You got some cool items. However, you still have an objective in hand. And? Head.
Yay, more heads.
Oh yeah, you also got a head.
That is the goal at the end of this arc, is I want everybody who had a contributing hand in this mechanical Leviathan's head stuffed and mounted on my wall.
Exactly. Cassandra, as you get back on the ship, you remember your objective at hand and the people you want their heads missing. And you know that
I know exactly
session...
where they are. Be on my wall.
You will have to deal with them.
Yeah.
because this is the end for today. Thank you, everyone. I hope you had a lot of fun. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.